Battle tested and battle approved. Here we go.
Hi, Trinity Fitness trainers. Jason Palmisano, founder and CEO of Trinity Fitness, wanting to share my 15-second story with you and also share how you can develop your own 15-second story. If you were at the conference, this is a reminder for you, a refresher. If you were not at the conference, this might be brand new to you, but it's a great way for you to develop your 15-second story on sharing Jesus with somebody else, okay? So here's mine. There was a time in my life when I was very self-absorbed and as an athlete, very performance-driven. I wanted to please every coach on our staff. Then somebody introduced me to the greatest head coach ever, Jesus. And I submitted my life to him, and now my life is filled with peace and grace. Do you have a story like that? All right, so that's basically my 15-second story. Now, here's how you can develop yours. Got this right here behind me. How did I begin that 15-second story? Do you remember? I said, there was a time in my life. Now, we all can say that because you have time in your life as well. All right, there was a time in my life. Pick two descriptive words. It was hard for me to just pick two of what my life was like before Christ. But the two that I chose was self-absorbed, I'll abbreviate that for time's sake, and performance-based. That's how I lived my life, man, trying to please everybody else around me. But it was also all about me. Then I met Jesus. Remember, there was a transition there. I was introduced to the greatest head coach. That's just my story. You have yours. Jesus Christ. Submitted my life to him. And then my life was filled with grace. Now, to me, that's the opposite of performance-based, trying to do works. I was filled with grace. Your words do not have to be opposites. It just worked out for me in this instance, okay? And peace. Man, I had no peace before when I was self-absorbed. But there's something about committing your life to Christ and living for something greater than yourself that fills you with great peace. So that's it. And then remember, I ended with, do you have a story like that? And that gives you an opportunity to let them talk. You're only talking for 15 seconds, and then they get to share. So, real quick on the recap, there was a time in my life when, two descriptive words, fill those in right here, self-absorbed, performance-based, met Jesus, and now my life, what depicts, what defines your life now? What are those two words? Grace, peace. Do you have a story like that? Hope that's helpful. Would love to hear more and more 15-second stories on this page. Thank you so much for serving. God bless you.